Hola, welcome. So, here we are back again. Yes. So the questions will be taken in order they appear in the chat. And I do English and Finnish. I'm gonna be here maybe an hour or so. Let's see what happens. And all that. The card of the day for me, the sun. That was pretty beautiful stuff that came from here. Like one conclusion is that you're in a state that you kind of don't judge, you don't want to achieve anything, you just are. So it's kind of pure state, what I would like to think. For example, that you are really, everything seems pretty okay. You're kind of like the star of your own system, also own solar system, and you might be even pulling people towards you, but you're not really inviting them, but you're not pushing them away. Of course, too much sun can burn as well. But somehow I got really nice. It was really kind of beautiful stuff that came from this. It gives a really nice vibe in general for me. So sort of, if you think about it, yeah, you're in a state that everything is fine. Hello, hi. So with this, everything is pretty much fine. I'm good. I was getting deeper into the sun and it felt good. It was really nice. So, and what I was saying about it, I'm thinking that it's like you accept everything. Hola, Gabriel. You accept everything. You don't repel anything. You just are, and basically you don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. It's just like you are, and that just kind of radiates to other people as well. So I think one has met people that they just are, and you got kind of this really warm, good vibes. So sort of like a star, a rock star, but maybe not quite like a rock star. But anyway, something like that. But yeah, it's really nice. So basically, life for that, whatever comes, everything is good. So that's the stuff. So basically, yeah, that was like, well, I had fun when I was getting more deep into the death card as well. So that's kind of funny, I guess. But this is really I got really good vibes. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Fair enough. So how are you? We have minus 20 something here outside. Snow till your knees or something like this. And the dog doesn't kind of, well, he has two different shirts. Woolly shirt made by my mom for him. So basically, yeah. Well, it's kind of normal winter here. When I was a kid, this was totally normal. It just felt like for a while. And I don't know, I always forgot what happens the last winter. Maybe it's like some kind of protective thing that you don't really remember how much snow and how cold it was. I just have this impression that it hasn't. But I think a couple of years back was like also, like here or somewhere here or something like that. So it's pretty crazy. And well, you have good stuff. I have some like a winter clothes. You go outside, you're there for a while, it's fine, but after a little while, it starts to feel really like hostile. It's not really like you want to just randomly go, hey, let's go hang outside. No, you don't want to hang outside. I don't know how many Fahrenheit that is actually or whatever, but when it's over -20, you don't see people gathering outside. You don't see people gathering outside in Finland otherwise, and now it's the bloody virus thing, so I don't know what the hell. But anyway, it's nevertheless the card was, I don't know, left me with very good vibes in the end. So yeah, that's really good. Okay, let's get down to business. Enough small talk. Would I make more money if I start with a different trucking company? You're a trucker? A truck driver? I have a friend who was driving through Europe. We called him the Spirit. It's a complicated story. But anyway, so Gabriel, here we go. Would I make more money if I start with a different trucking company? Let's see what we get here. Are we happy with the shuffle? So this one is for Gabriel. I'm really hoping to say, yeah, you will make, or like, whatever happens, you will make a lot of it. I'm feeling really like, yeah, this is the stuff about everything. Okay, would I make more money if I start with a different trucking company? Let's see what we get from here. No, they're not ready yet. This is not the right. Let's see. Even the connection is excellent on my end. Wow. That's amazing. So let's see. Now we go. Yeah, I guess you could. You could make, I don't know if there would be a huge difference. I think it would somehow say that this would be up to you more than the company. In itself, that it depends how you will balance things and how you will deal with this. But I think it's possible you could make. And it could be also like, what I see that if you change the company, that would give you somehow a little bit better position in general, that you would be more in charge in some way. Well, I guess if you drive it, they tell you where to drive it, and you own your master. You are your own master, and you drive there. But somehow I think it would give you more like a better position to change. But it would also change the whole situation a little bit, like how the work is. So I don't know if it would. I'm not familiar with trucking much, but or the cargo transportation business. But yeah, I think it could be possible. Things would change also, but it would change also for your benefit. That, like I said, it would mean that you are more in control, you're more independent even, or maybe you could decide more what you want to do there. And I see that there in the recent in this company that there could be some like some small complications, nothing really major, but something that things maybe are not somehow working for you as good as they could. That some like minor conflicts of interest or that. So I think change would be better for you, and probably money wise too. Now advice for Gabriel. Oi, Gabriel, really? I'm like, really, really? So I'm not gonna say him word. This is your advice. Thank God it wasn't the tower, okay? Fair enough. So, should I respond to Virgo message or not to reply? Which one is better to make him understand I got boundaries? Let's see. Let's see. So, should you respond or not? What is the better option to make him understand you got boundaries? So, happily, ever after. This is for you. We'll take a sip of water first. So let's see where we go with this. We'll take two paths in this. So basically, if you would or not, which would be looking better. So when we're happy with the shuffle, now we are almost happy with the shuffle. Just a sec. So what should you or should you not, which would make him understand with the boundaries? That would make him act right. Okay, now we go. Here, this is not to reply. This is to reply. I think it's for me fun enough with full confidence. I'm saying that what I see in the cards most definitely that would make him understand is not to reply. I'm also thinking that maybe this is a big change for you, or maybe you are changing your behavior, and maybe that would be good exactly to show that hey, no mas, there goes some limit in something. No. You do it right way, or you get on the highway, which doesn't rhyme and doesn't sound really good. Now that I said it out loud, I would say that what I see, I took two paths for you. One leads to this, with no replying to the Virgo, and replying leads to this. So at least for on my view, what I see here is like ending up in the bath with not replying to the lovers rather than the Five of Swords. I think it's totally clear. I wouldn't reply. And an advice still for this anyway is Two of Cups. So for me, this would also at least indicate that most definitely I would not reply. Then you can blame me later if something goes wrong, I guess. But what I get the impression here is that I would not reply. This is like, I am not hesitating with this one. Sometimes it's a little bit like, what? But for me, at the two paths, the path that leads to lovers looks to me like that's the way to go. So I would not reply. The sun did good for me, digging deep into the sun, I think. You got it happily. You got it happily. Oh, that sounds very fun. It's just like, no, do not reply, no. With hand signs. Okay, that got bit out of hand. The hand signs. Moving on. Why are you being so silent? I'm gonna get myself a sip of coffee. And here we are. It's sort of like espresso. I call it like that, but probably it's sort of not. Fair enough. And yeah, any day now I'm gonna post also a video on meditating through Tarot with the magician. So hopefully like during the weekend. Let's see. Sharmila Roy. Hi. What Amok wants to tell me. Let's see. Okay. So, hi, what is Amok's intention? Why would I have to say again hi? Let's see. It seems like my programs are not really happy here at the moment. Hopefully you still hear me. So, Amok's intentions towards me. Sharmila Roy, you are up now. Let's see. When we're happy with the shuffle. I don't know what the hell is going on with the connect. It was suddenly went a little bit bad. We're not in contact. Okay. Let's see if I would have managed that with the cards that come up. But obviously you can still hear me, but I have some technical issues here, which we don't care too much about as long as the message comes through to the digital ether. Okay, Sharmila Roy, let's see. A couple of more shuffles, and then we go. Let's see. I think this person's thoughts at the moment are with something more earthly, and this person is like sort of like was doing well. I think this is related to property and money, and now had to start up something new. So I think this person is look at the moment more concentrated on his own like material well-being. So at the moment I don't think he has much intention towards you. But I think that will change in the near future though. After he has managed his own stuff together. Hola. Puedo but solo inglés. No habla español, no habla castellano. Lo siento. Angel Carlos, you can hit it. Just post your question and hi. But what I say for Sharmila still, I think in the near future, I think he would have some. I think this person would have some plans on your behalf, even romantically charged things, and to try to find some. I think it's also to find some kind of balance with you, and that doesn't, of course, literally mean that he has to do anything, but maybe this is something that he has to work on his own. And he might be a little bit disappointed. But I think there is, at the moment, not much, anything. I think he's concentrated in his own material well-being, could be related to health as well. But in the future, I think then there will be some thoughts towards you, and I would be surprised if there would be not some kind of move also in that sense. But at the moment, I don't think there is much intentions. But in the future, I think it at least thoughts, and that could be like romantically charged things. Advice for you, Sharmila. 7 of Swords. So for me, that would be indicating in this situation, for example, to be kind of that you are not really being even, like diplomatic, little bit sly, like stepping easily if you want to somehow be involved with this person. But whatever you get yourself from this, 7 of Swords, Rider White, Sharmila Roy, this is your advice. So yeah, Angel, go ahead. I suppose this is still working because somehow my thing kinda here will a little bit hug. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I think it goes again pretty okay. Well, here is, hi, may I ask a question and our outcome? Now I am missing something here. Oh, wait. So I don't really tell. I just see, hi, may I possibly ask a question? And then I got here, and our outcome. I'm Gemini and she's Libra. So ask away, put another one. Put the question again. So, because I don't have it here for some reason. I'm kind of missing, I think, one message in the chat from you. So Carlos, Angel Carlos, hit me with the question again. Por favor. Thank you. Keep those. But yeah, I was doing the world card today, going deeper, and as I was saying already, for people who were here earlier, it was really pretty. It was beautiful. I got really nice stuff, but I got nice stuff from the death card as well. But somehow I was just, looking into the sun. Well, I saw actually the real sun even here, which I haven't seen in like 2 weeks or something. But I was kind of looking into the sun, and it was really nice. It kind of illuminated me from the inside as well. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was also thinking, like, what the hell? I had some technical issues, yes, I have no idea. I'm also with the computers kind of like, yeah, really bad. When I was young, there was no internet. Really? I'm still really young, what can I say? It's somehow not kind of in sync. Hey, hello, Alex Lancaster Films. Okay. So, yeah, if somebody's new, you put a question in the chat. I take them in order which they appear in the chat. You can make a donation if you want. If you don't make it. It won't cut the line, it won't skip the line, it won't do anything magic, but it will give you from us our undying gratitude. And of course, if you like what you see and hear here on our channel, well, If you want to subscribe, we don't mind. But yeah, Angel, put your question again. Somehow I'm not getting that through here. But yeah, the sun today, outside, in a car. How funny, what a coincidence. But it's really literally was doing good for me. Does Inessa has feelings for me? What were her impressions when I saw her and our outcome? Yeah, that's kind of. Does Inessa have feelings for me? When I saw her. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna try. Let's see. Okay, Libra and Gemini, fair enough. Let's see how we do this. There is actually kind of at least, yeah, like 3 questions. Okay. So, does Elsa have feelings for me? What was her impression of me when I saw her and our outcome? And if I tell him what I feel. Let's see. This is her. This is you. And this is sort of what is between at the moment. And this would be the outcome, if you will. Sure. Let's see a little bit more here. If I can manage somehow. I think Zelasa is kind of stuck. She has put herself in a situation that she has kind of created herself, and she's not kind of seeing a way out from that. Something has happened in her life that was not really her own doing. It was something major has happened, and I think she's trying to break bonds or like a change with someone else. And between you guys, I think there is some kind of like a sort of more than estimation at the moment going on. So when it has seen, I think it's more like a bigger that she's judging what is the situation, and you are also doing this. And I see that you are maybe a little bit you seem a little bit worried about this, maybe more than you should be, because I see that on your part anyway things will turn out pretty good, but you need patience in this. What I see here is like I don't see that at the moment, at least this would go really anywhere. That this is if you rush things, I think that will end the relation even. But in the near future, I would say that there is opportunity in this. So if you, again, I would say that I would definitely not like on your shoes. I would not tell my feelings now. I think she has somewhat things on her own that she needs to deal with, and not the minor things. That she's stuck, and it's her own doing. But basically, the matters that she has to deal with is kind of big deals. So what I see is like, I think you are in her good side, sort of, in some way, and I think that's how it should stay, because there is possible that would be, if you kind of hang in there and be patient. If you like this person and you want something with her, I would wait. And near future, I think there is an opportunity, and I wouldn't worry too much, because I think there will be like you will feel where is the right time, right? Hopefully that gives you an idea. Sometimes I start ramble and it goes a little bit like that way and this way and that way, and this is your advice. So 4 of Cups, Rider White. So this for Angel Carlos, and I would say that this is like you see in the. I would say just what is in the card like this is that something is, you are being offered an opportunity, and these cups are feeling a romantic feelings, and you don't hide. You're somehow, I don't know, bored, or like you are a little bit looking at something else. You don't see that this is being offered to you. So I would say that with waiting, being patient, you probably are good with this person. Yeah, I think that's because I think we had some similar reading, was yesterday or day before, or you were asking something. I don't really remember all that well, but I think there was some talk that she might have something with someone who was kind of, it's not kind of like extra totally over with someone, or somebody else was involved with her, if I'm not totally confusing things. But I would say, like, I would bide my time. If you're interested and you are really into this person, I think she needs to deal with her own stuff now at the moment. But I think that it's not gonna be forever, and I think rushing in and might be a bit kind of much for this person at the moment. Or maybe she would be like just pushing you away because she don't want this at the moment. Okay? Happy New Year, Florella. So where the hell we are? Let's see, we can take a pen here. So Sarmero was there, Angel was there, and Alex. Is it possible for me to complete my karmic contract by letting go of Thomas? He's a twin flame, but I think. Ooh. Let's see what. That's a question already. Also, yeah. Let's see what we can get from this. So this is Alex Lancaster Films. Let's see. Is it possible for me to complete my karmic contract by letting go of Thomas? He's my twin flame, but I think I agreed to let him go so we could learn before he comes back at like nice. Yeah, alright. Hello Yakarida Future, and welcome. So yeah, Alex, let's see when we're happy with the shuffle, and let's see what we can get for you. Well, check out the 4, Angel, check out the 4 of cups, what you can get from that further advice. And obviously they make your own decision, and this is what I see. From here it's not written in stone, your own actions will define the outcome, obviously. So this is supposed to give you reflections. And the answers are always not in here, but in there with you. So check what the advice tells you from the Four of Cups right away. I even remember. Okay, is it possible for me to complete my karmic contract by letting Tom of course? I'm mumbling. So Alex, let's see. Oh, we are happy. I think it's possible, and but I think it's maybe not. It requires some juggling. I think it's not gonna be sort of so easy, and but I think that seems for me that would be the right thing to do, and in the future that would bring balance to the situation. So I think some kind of cycle between you and him has been like completed, like sort of like feeling wise, and I think that would be the right thing to do. Maybe it's not so easy thing to do actually, in the end. And but I'm getting that it's the right thing to do. Let's see what we get more from here. Yeah, I think in the end this would bring about this that it will make you also feel more good about yourself. You won't be fine on your own because if you're not taking any risk, you won't gonna gain anything. And in the end, this could lead to this that this person comes back. So this would be sort of like a process, and it would start sort of again, and it would need some work. And but yeah, I think it would be the right thing to do. Maybe not so easy. Requires some juggling, I guess. And here for you, an advice still, Alex Lancaster Films. Well, Nine of Cups, right away. And for me, this would give also like I think you would feel good doing this, or if you let this person go and like this. So and this further gives me the idea that it would be the right thing to do. But whatever you get from this is further advice for this what I said. Okay. So that was for Alex, and then we have will there be again? Yeah, that would be the stuff, and that was I had also Nine of Pentacles, so I would really and then all the cards tell for me told, but I think maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. Can it have even like some kind of practical issues to letting this person go? Like I don't know if you own something together or some kind of like more day to day thing even, but also that it wouldn't be maybe easy. But there was also Nine of Pentacles, so I think that's really like. I don't think you would really have in that sense any problem with this. I think you know already that it's the right thing to do, right? Hmm. Yeah, the nines also would indicate that, yeah, it's also related to the hermit, and that is about, for example, searching the light from inside and the answer from inside within you and not from outside. So it could be also like maybe you trying to find answers to something that he could give this to you, or like somehow you're looking something from him, and then if you turn and you watch and you see what's inside you, and you kind of like see the light inside you, and then it suggests that you would be good, and also that then there is a possibility that this person would return if this is then what you want and need, right? So yeah, 1 9 and another 9. So basically the hermit. So yeah, it speaks that way. Talks says a lot like that for me. All right. So can I please? Yeah, okay. L is the only thing I see here. Fair enough. Can I ask, please? I'm Leo, and he is Capricorn. Will there be a comeback in the relationship? Let's see. So this is for the one that has the sort of violet background and an L in it. Oh, sorry. I am messing up here, actually. Yes, Yakarida, future, you are next. Sorry, my bad. Or is there something else that I'm missing from here? It seems like I got so caught up with the last interpretation that I have to go. Actually, here, now I have to start writing things down. I'm going to this up. We have here, next question, actually, by in order how it gets is Florella. Sorry, that doesn't work. So Florella, and then is Yakarida, and then was L. So yeah, I'm taking them in the order of how they appear in the chat. Sorry, I got really like I said, I was checking the sun today, the card, and I don't know, I felt really bloody good after it. Like it was beautiful things that I somehow got from it, and I saw the real sun today. I don't know, first time in 2 weeks. It's dark and cold here. Okay, anyway, now we get serious. Florella is next, then is Yakarida, and then the next one with the letter L. So Florella, Carla Ortiz Leo is my friend. Is she honest with her friendship and feelings with me? Okay, let's see what we get from here. Carla is my friend. Is she honest with her relationship and feelings with me? So Florella, after we are happy with the shuffle, we are gonna see what the cards have to reveal for you about this matter. But before that, I have to take a sip of water. Is Carla Ortiz Leo is my friend? Is she honest with her friendship and feelings with me? Let's see. Well, this takes a while now. Yeah, my apologies if I mess up with the chat. It's like I said, I got kind of carried away with the one, so I didn't pay attention. Since organization is not one of my strong points. Maybe my gifts lie elsewhere. Okay, without further ado, Florella, this is for you. Let me start with this and go here, and we see what we get. I would say that she is straightforward with you. So I think she is honest. I think I would go even further and say I think she's really like maybe kind of brutally honest at times. And I think she's expecting you to be the same. But something which is not under your control is coming down in the near future that could change this situation. And what I see is like this could be a male figure from like recent past that can somehow meddle into your friendship, right? So let's see what we can get more from here. Yeah, and it could be that if this person is in a relationship herself or will have a relationship, that would somehow affect this situation as well, how she is with you. So, but at the moment I would say yes. I think she is honest, even sort of one could say to a fault. This is what I see. But advice for Flor. It's like, am I seeing it's Fiorella or Florella? I cannot see them with the glasses. Anyway, Fiorella Rodriguez, your advice is here. Oi. 10 of Swords, so the end of a cycle. And to have your heads up, well, what I just said, that it seems that it could change this person's attitude and honesty towards you. So I would pay attention because, in a sense, this is also end of a cycle. This can be related to the Wheel of Fortune, to many other things. But for me, it's not one of my favorite cards, right? So in the end, whatever you can get from this, for me, this is like somebody just woke up to this, that you have 10 swords on your back. So I would keep my eyes open, right? But whatever you get from this is your advice for the situation. Oh. Beauty and Diva Bomber. So yeah, Yakarida. What are Mackenzie's Sagittarius thoughts about me? I'm a Leo. So Yakarida Future. You are up next. Hopefully now it was right? You are welcome. So, and by the way, hey, if you want some kind of shorter reading, a bigger reading, you have one question, you have 5 questions. If you are not online doing the live thing like this, you can send us an email, ask about things, about the readings. We can do things through WhatsApp, to email, we can record you things, we can make a video, we can have a Skype, whatever. dstonerocks@hotmail.com. Throw us an email, we talk, right? And we read the cards, or interpret the cards. Alright, then back to the business. What are Mackenzie's thoughts about me? I'm a Leo. Let's see what we get. And then I suppose was Diva Bomber. After a couple of people before you, Diva. Yeah, I'm on fire today. I saw the sun literally and was studying the card or getting more deeper into it, and it was really pretty, very beautiful. I got like absolutely blown away somehow. And I don't know. I feel really good. Also, I shaved. Maybe that helps. I didn't shave. I was just okay. What are Mackenzie's thoughts about me? Then I will keep rambling forever otherwise with this all. Well, at the moment, I think there is some kind of bigger, like a judging of a situation going on. And I think there has been some kind of switch earlier that that there is like a couple of major arcanes here. I think some kind of something between you have come a full circle, sort of. And at the moment, there is like seriously going on this that the person is judging the situation, estimating the situation and what he feels about it. And basically, the near future, I think he is sort of like, I would say that he could be also like kind of patient about things or like waiting in that sense. So I think he's making a big movements inside in the head, cabeza, and the corazon, heart, in a sense, what is going on, sort of with you, and what he sees in this. And I think he's also would be I think he would be patient and waiting for somehow the right moment, that he doesn't want to come out with anything or make a hasty judgment, that he wants things to be like when the food is like right, when the situation is right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sorry if I jumped to any conclusion. I had no intention, mal intentions in that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. This is anyway the stuff that this person is seriously making some soul search on what is the situation with you. So at least this person, I would say, is seriously thinking about you, and like this. And I will put you on advice also, Jakarida. Aha, strength from Rider White. So I guess that could be, for example, I think very stereotypical cliche would be say you to deal with your own shadow, but I think that would be also that you should work on your own, because I think this person is Mackenzie is also working and judging not only you, uh, but herself then. So I think you should be doing something similar thing. And well, on the other hand, whatever you get from the strength for you, what advice it gives you for the situation, the answer is in you. You know the best. Fair enough. All right. You're welcome. Hopefully things turn out the way you want. And by the way, people, hey, come on, subscribe. Give me some love. Subscribe. Ah, okay. Then was the mysterious L. Can I please ask? I'm Leo and he is a Capricorn. Will there be a comeback in the relationship? So I don't see anything else but L in a violet background, in a circle. Oh, I feel even poetic today. I actually made certain text. Maybe I would make a video out of it. So, will there be a comeback in the relationship? Let's see. Will there be a comeback in the relationship? So, let's see. Okay, when we're happy with the shuffle, this is for L, for the lack of better name for this. So let's see, will there be a comeback in the relationship? And now we're happy with the shuffle, and we get it from actually here, that, and then last but not least there. At the moment, no. I would say most definitely, like, no. Maybe in the future could be, but at the moment I think it's has run its course, and it's I think the relation is literally dead. And I think if there is would be a comeback, there a lot of things would need to change. Sort of might seem that if this relation ended, when this relation ended, that it was maybe a bit of a big deal in the end, and now it seems that it's more like that somebody needs to be right or something like this. And basically, I think it's. I get the impression that the relation has not been any like too casual. I think it was more than that. And maybe this is why it has for now run its course. So I would have to say at the moment, no. I think there could be possibilities if you then in the near future, if you look back to this, what has happened and how it was. So I guess this comes down to time also, but things need to transform big time. But at the moment, no, and no. Advice for this is the patience, for example. 7 of Pentacles, Rider White. So whatever you can get from this, if you know of the cards, if you don't, whatever you get from this. But I would say patience, if you want that there is a comeback, right? So you would have to wait that the time is right, because many things, and especially matters of the heart, probably it can be that I would say that you cannot many times hurry it. Okay, fair enough. So that was there, and Diva, welcome. Thank you for your kind words. I guess it was meant for me. Yeah. Good evening. How is your Aries current image towards me? Do you see any action? And pauses, thanks. Let's see. Lauren. Yeah, some reason earlier I just saw Ella. But that explains. Lauren. And yeah, people, feel free to subscribe. How is your audience current image towards me? Do you see any action? And pauses, thanks. Let's see, Diva. Next one is for you. very happy with the shuffle. Now we are. So, the energy, and do I see any movement? Now we take this. I would say warm energy, and somehow rekindling something in the past, and the person, I think, would have perhaps thought that they have been also like patient, but at the moment I think this person is kind of like sticking to the present moment, and little bit looking, just making a glance to the past being which way it is, there maybe, but it's also standing on the ground, and I would say that the person feels that they are in a good position, and I somehow see warm feelings, something related to past things, some nice memories and stuff like this. I think if there would be action, at the moment what I see would be a forced action, sort of. Like the timing wouldn't be right, so I would say that would lead to some kind of petty arguments and, about something who is right about what, and like it would lead to some kind of bit of a conflict that doesn't really need to be, and if there would be one, and then somebody kind of wins, actually that would feel like shit, with permission to say that shit, would feel bad, because even if he wins or the other person wins, you wins, but it's like some sort of like a war. There is not really like winners, and it would lead to this like, yeah, but I'm right, and you want to win with all cost, or he wants, or whatever. So yeah, I guess this would be also like if there would be some. Yeah, well, that could be, and I think it's more like a some more small specific, like let's say that you have been into, if you have ever been with him in a castle, that would be the thing, or a manor. I would say this, like some like a medieval kind of stuff, or like some old school ancient business with a garden and everything. If you have some memory that you share with something like this, it's related to this, and I think, or something that he has given you some gift, and that was like a nice moment, and I would say this. Also, like if there would, like I said, if there would be like contact with this, I think it would be kind of not resolving much of anything, and then people would be just thinking where they stand and what they're about to lose. It would calm down eventually, but I think for me at the moment would be better even not to make any movements on anyone's part in this. I think he might. I think he's sort of like sitting where he wants to sit at the moment. Fair enough. So I think that, well, if that's the case, maybe that there is something that happened there that is somehow a warm memory, and like this. But no, I don't think he would be reaching out. I think he's a bit stuck also in the past, sort of, even if he's happy where he is, but he hasn't cleared everything. So I don't see him reaching out, no. And if you would somehow reach out to each other at the moment, also in the near future, I think it would lead to like big complications and conflict. And eventually, advice would be this: Two of Cups. That could mean a union and many other things, and also like sort of like secrets in the feelings, not that meeting something perhaps also related to many other things. Yeah, why not? But yeah, you can catch from here whatever it gives you. And who knows, maybe if you have the same, if you think about the same, if I was seeing that there would be some more specific memory, who knows? If you think about the same thing, gives the same vibe, same energy, sort of like maybe you would be in same wavelength, sort of, or crazy things happen, Who knows what happens after this? Fair enough. It's nice to have you here. Drop by more often, hey. You are most welcome. So yeah, fair enough. I think that was that. There was this. We are here. Like I said, the sun was good for me. I really liked it. And like mentioned, where's there? I don't know. Yeah, it's cold. I don't care at the moment. I feel really happy. This has been really nice. I really enjoyed this, like especially much. And yeah, like I said, meditation video through Tarot from the Magician in English coming up on our channel, hopefully during the weekend. Beginning of next week, latest, I promise. If you like our channel, feel free to subscribe. We also thank you and give our undying gratitude for those who have come here and communicated with us through the digital ether. And of course, not being unhappy about the donations that we got. It's very much appreciated, makes it that much more worthwhile. And we also are gonna be sending out some of our jewelry, which will be the runes, which we carve ourselves. All the pieces are basically unique. There's no two stones that are the same. We make the seals also, that you can put a wish or intention or like this. If you have any questions, if you want one, we ship it around the world, basically free shipping pretty much. And you want to know anything about it, if you have any question, you have a feedback, if you want to say, hey, thank you for the reading, it was bloody amazing, it saved my life, or like, I don't know, filled my heart with joy and warmth, that's really nice. Or then it's like, why didn't you read for me, you suck, whatever. All feedback is very happily welcomed, and we've been able to so far reply to everyone, which we are planning to do also in the future. So basically, I think it's time for me to go to other matters. Yeah, other matters. What? Okay. But yeah, hey, thank you for everyone who was here. Was, I don't know, for me it was especially nice. I feel really good. I probably even sleep better because of this. So, basically, what's today? Thursday, Friday, what is today? Probably, I don't know, see you in the future. Hopefully rather soon. Hey, take care, stay safe, see you in the future.